Hello and welcome to a trading tutorial video using 0x leverage. So right out of the gate, we're going to go over starting with the bot, generating your wallets, saving private keys, setting your settings, funding that wallet, checking whitelisted tokens, requesting a token for whitelist, opening a trade and choosing your parameters, tracking the status of that trade, closing that trade, and then transferring funds out of your bot wallet to whatever wallet you want to transfer to. So without wasting any more time, we'll get straight into it. So starting with the bot, once you actually open up the DM with the bot, the direct message, you will do /start, and that will generate 5 wallets for you. In your case, these wallets will have a private key underneath them associated with each individual wallet. Make sure to store those in a very secure place, and then you can go ahead and delete that message. We cannot recover those for you. It's a security measure, but you don't want somebody to eventually have access to your Telegram and then find those private keys, because then those wallets are compromised. So make sure you store them in a very secure place, and then you can go ahead and delete it. The reason mine are not showing is because we are doing tutorial videos with this, and if people have my private keys for my bot wallets, it's a security measure as well. So once we've generated those wallets and saved those private keys, we can go ahead and start setting our settings. So first thing we're going to do here is /settings. And we can see that we have gas price and slippage here. So we want to make sure that both of these are set adequately to make sure that we are giving our trade the best opportunity to go through and be successful. So for gas price, when we edit it, it is an additional GUI on top of market GUI. So we take the market GUI and then whatever you add is on top. We recommend 10. So I'll go ahead and type in 10, and you can see that that's been updated to 10. And if we edit our slippage, we can set that at 9, just so that you can see the change in the actual bot here. 9, settings have been updated. So now if we go settings, we'll see that we have our updated settings here. So after we've set our settings, we can go ahead and fund these wallets. So essentially, if you go /balances, it'll show you your wallets. All right, and funding these wallets are as simple as just copying it and then using whatever wallet provider you're using or a centralized exchange and sending the associated asset to the actual wallet. Now, the first wallet is your leverage trading wallet. So if you want to make any leverage trades, make sure you are funding the first wallet. And if you want to make leverage trades on ETH, send ETH. If you want to make leverage trades on BNB chain, send BNB. And ARB, you're sending ARB ETH. In this case, we're going to be opening up a trade on an Arbitrum token just because it's very fast and very low fees. So for sake of the videos, it's great. And we will go right into checking how to find out if that token is whitelisted or not. So there's 2 ways to do that. The first way is by actually going to 0xleverage.io, and you can see here, you can put into the search bar any of the contract addresses you are interested in leverage trading, or you can go through all of the ones that we already have. Now, this is a long list, and sometimes it can be very time consuming. So what I suggest the other way is by going to our actual beta group. Once we're in our beta group, you will see that we have a whitelist contract address request topic. And if you do post in there, cancel. If you post in here, you can see that a few things are going to happen. For regular users, this will not come up. Well, I mean, this will come up, but you won't have the actual feature to whitelist or not whitelist. But this will come up, and this is what the team goes off of when deciding whether or not to whitelist something for trading. So no honeypot, it's renounced, it's been trading for 46 days, it's got a decent market cap and liquidity. You know, we're looking for projects that we feel safe lending funds out to. So if there's any obvious risks involved, it'll get not whitelisted. If it's something that we're happy lending out funds for, it'll get whitelisted. Now, this one is already in the whitelist, excuse me, so it's ready to go. So the next thing I'm going to do is go back to our actual chat here, post that into the bot, and you will see the information come up. So make sure that you're trading what you actually want to trade. Sometimes, you know, you copy and pasted the wrong contract address and you might be opening up a trade on something you didn't want to. In this case, we're good to go. So it's the first wallet, remember, is the only one you can leverage with. You click on the leverage menu, and now you can set your actual settings. So if we do 4x on $20, this is 20 here, or let's go with 5 for the beginning. $5 4x is actually a $20 position. Our liquidation price is quite Well, I mean, it is 4x, so there still is the risk involved, but this is the actual price of the asset right now. This is your liquidation price. Now, if I were to change the actual leverage amount to 5x, as we increase risk, the liquidation price gets closer to the actual price of the asset. 10x, and if we go 100x, you can see that it's nearly the same price due to the fact that you are borrowing so many funds. And it is an incredibly risky trade. So at 100x, it does not take much price movement whatsoever to get yourself liquidated. But you can also see that these values are changing as well. So for sake of this, because we're going to be doing a video, let's go with a $20 position at 4x, meaning that our liquidation price is 001956. And this is our 002371 is the actual price of it now. So there is some leeway there for this token to move if I were to leave it open for a long time. We're not going to go over a take profit or stop loss in this video or a limit order. Those are all going to be separate videos. And at this point, all we do is click open trade. You can see everything going through here. And if we were to look at the chart on NOLA, you can see our buy just came in right there. And unfortunately, as soon as our buy came in, so did a sell. But that's the way she goes. So now we're back in here. If we want to track the actual status of that trade, you will do /TrackLev. And this should be down just a bit because we got in just before that sell. Oh no, it's still showing 0. Okay, so obviously that wasn't affected. There's not a lot of movement on that. So if we go back to our trade here, just make sure we're staying on it, TrackLev, closing trade. And to close these trades, it's basically, you click close trade and the entire process happens in reverse. So now if we were to look at the chart here, you can see that our sell just came in, just like that. That's how fast it is. This was our buy. As soon as we clicked sell, before I could even find the window, it was sold on the chart. Arbitrum's an amazing blockchain in terms of speed. So it's great for these tutorial videos. It's also great for our bot. And now to transfer these funds, we'll go /balances. It will show our balances on these things. So what I'm going to do now, just for the sake of this video, is I'm going to send ARB ETH from this wallet to this wallet. So first thing I do is click transfer out. It'll ask me for the network. I'm choosing ARB. Sender wallet address is going to be my leverage wallet. Receiver wallet address is going to be my second wallet. And the amount. Now, when you are doing the amount, make sure that you do a 0 point and then the amount that you want to do. If you just do the actual decimal point, the bot is not going to recognize it as a numerical value that it actually understands. So we will need to do 0 point. I'll just send 02. And the transfer is in progress. So now, like I said, Arbitrum is very fast. So /balances, you can see the updated amount. I sent the 0.2 over to here and it came out of my first wallet in comparison to what it was before, 0.12 to 0.004. Now we've got those updated. That's it. It's as simple as that. Opening up a trade from start to finish with using the bot.